Hello everyone and welcome to the Ukestuff channel. Today is March 14th, 2020 as I'm recording this video, and the entire world is facing the challenges of the coronavirus. And today, a songwriter who normally does comedic songs named Brian Oden published a song called Keep Your Hands Away from Your Face. And he gives everybody permission to use it and to cover it. And I actually sent him an email and double checked that I could do this play along, and he allowed me to. So this is going to be a tutorial for that song, showing you the chords and then the strumming patterns that he uses. Now, a couple other little neat things. First of all, he actually wrote this on his couch playing around with his baritone ukulele, and the words just came right to him and he put it out. So that's awesome. And again, this isn't to make light of the current situation in the world. It's actually kind of to help out. And sometimes if we can do things in a fun and silly way to help us remember to do things, it's a win-win for everybody. So on today's recording, we're going to be doing this in the key of C. If you look at the actual chords that he lays out, he does it originally on baritone ukulele. He does it on baritone in the key of G. But on his songs, Bryant always transposes them up so they sound kind of silly. So he transposed it up almost to the key of C. I had to take it up just a little bit more to get it into the key of C for these recordings. So these chords will be in the key of C, even on baritone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the chords you need for G, C, E, A ukulele. You're going to look at the chords you need for D, G, B, E baritone ukulele in the key of C. If you want the chords in the key of G, you can do one of two things. You can either go to his original video where he posts them, or you can go to ukutabs.com. We'll talk about that in a second. And then we'll talk about the strumming. Now, as I just mentioned, these chords will also appear on ukutabs.com. There will be a link in the description below taking you to this song on Ukutabs. And one of the cool things you can do in Ukutabs is that you can change the key of a song if you want to. On GCEA ukulele, soprano, concert, or tenor, I'll be using today this Hricane ukulele. It's the Ukestuff-02 thin line spruce, solid spruce top, walnut laminate back and sides. On GCEA ukulele, you only need 3 chords. The first is the C chord, then the F chord, and then the G chord. And those are the chords you need to play Keep Your Hands Away from Your Face on GCEA ukulele. So let's look at the chords you need on baritone ukulele. I'll be using my mainland baritone ukulele with a cedar top and rosewood back and sides. So remember, on baritone ukulele, the original key that Brian Oden wrote the song in was the key of G. So he used G, C, and D, which are the exact same chord shapes as moving up to the key of C on GCEA ukulele. But that doesn't help us here because the original recording he modulates up. So we've got the other chords to learn here on baritone. So let's take a look at them. The first one is the C chord. The second one is going to be the hard one for some people. Don't let it be too hard. Put your finger near the first fret. Pull against the fretboard while you're holding your ukulele nice and tight, almost as if it were a catapult. You're going to pull back and launch something with it. Pull back with your first finger over strings 1 and 2 at that first fret, then just give a little bit of support behind with the thumb. Keep it steady. Now that's not quite there yet, but you hear that those last 2 notes are clear, then add 2 more fingers. And that's your F chord, and then your G chord. Perhaps the easiest chord on baritone ukulele. And those are the chords you need to play Keep Your Hands Away from Your Face on baritone ukulele. Now let's take a look at the strumming you need on the song. There's really 2 parts that we're going to be looking at. The first part is just a very fast, we call an island strum. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now the key thing is keep your hand going. If you notice my hand doesn't stop, just watch my hand this time. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. When I'm teaching students, a lot of times they want to freeze on down, down, up, down, up, and they get all lost in there. It's a matter of just missing. So it's down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, up. And that's how that island strum works. So then what he does is he just plays that strumming pattern down, down, up, down, up pretty fast as he goes through the sequence. And that's pretty much most of the song. There's one more part to look at. Really, the song repeats itself twice and then has a little tag at the end of the second part. And that last tag part is really what we want to look at, that happens 3 times in the song. So you get 2 measures of the island strum on the G chord. And then you get 2 chords. Each one gets a down, down, up, an F, a G. Then you get a CFC that are all individual strums. Putting that entire tag together sounds like this. So really, that's all you need to know to play Keep Your Hands Away from Your Face. So thanks for watching. We'll have more content for you here in the future.